and welcome back to my channel. My channel. My channel. For those of you who don't know, hey, my name's Anissa, and for my oldies, what's goody? Back with another video, just reviewing a bunch of e.l.f. products that I grabbed once I was there. Clearly, they are all out of the packaging now and on my face, but we have all of these e.l.f. products here. All e.l.f. Hold on, I got more. I got all of these. One NYX product and one Summer Friday. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. My channel. For those of you who don't know, hey, my name is Anissa, and for my oldies, what's goody? 3 things that are not e.l.f. One is LA Girl, one is NYX, and this is Summer Friday, which is a lip butter balm that I'm absolutely obsessed with. There was no rhyme or reason as to why I purchased these products. I did get the e.l.f. Camo CC Cream when it first came out, but I got it in the color Deep 540 N, so D540 neutral. And then I realized a couple weeks later that they had it in Deep 500 W, which is the color that I have here today. So I went to 4 different Ulta locations here in Jersey, and I was unable to find this color. They do not carry the W, the warm golden undertone. So one of the Ultas was nice enough to order me a couple things that I wanted that was not in store, and this was one of them. I have not tried this color yet, but I have tried the camo. I think this color will go better with my skin tone, especially as we approach the warmer seasons in Jersey where I tan easily, and the other color definitely would show a difference in my complexion as I tan. So I was excited to pick this one up. It says this is a CC cream, so it's a color correcting, full coverage, natural finish. Something that I do like about this already from me using it was the fact that it is pretty much very full coverage. It does have 30 SPF in it. It has a natural look. So I am really a matte girl, and I tend to have combination skin. Once I really got into doing hot yoga a few years ago, I realized that I would just sweat more before I really wouldn't sweat much. My face would get a little oily throughout the day, but once I was in the hot room for long periods of time, I just realized that I overall sweat more and secrete more moisturization, if you can say, than I did before. I've always done matte. I was looking for something. I kind of just wanted to play around and explore the glowy look, not oily, but glowy. And for me, because of the oil throughout the progression of the day, nothing really tends to look glowy. It tends to start looking oily. So I did go in to purchase another brand, another product from, I think it was Smashbox. But when I spoke to one of the girls there, she recommended this for my skin and everything that I was looking for with the natural finish. it just throughout the day would give me more of a glow than show the oiliness through it, especially I think once there's a matte primer underneath and a finishing powder on top. So I'm excited to see how this goes on my skin. It says, ditch your basic foundation. This color correcting cream is the only product you need to achieve a natural looking complexion, but with full coverage. A multitasking dream cream infused with collagen, peptides, and niacinamide, known to plump, hydrate, and smooth the appearance of your skin while protecting it with SPF 30. Another thing that I liked about this when I used it was that it was lightweight. It didn't seem to be too heavy of a formula on my face all day. So first, I will start off with the matte putty primer in Universal Sheer. This mattifying skin protecting putty primer has a velvety texture that glides effortlessly over the skin, smoothing over imperfections. Infused with kaolin clay and white charcoal to help absorb excess oil and grip makeup for all day wear. The result, a smooth, poreless, shine-free matte complexion. I have seen a lot of reviews done on this primer. This is what it looks like. That's the Universal Sheer. This is what the inside looks like. Has no smell to it. I first started experimenting with makeup. I used to use a lot of e.l.f. products. I actually wanted to start my YouTube channel years ago, maybe 5 years ago, and I wanted it to be on affordable makeup such as brands like e.l.f. and NYX. Since then, I've pretty much strayed away from them, and I use a lot, I would guess you could say high-end, more high-end makeup. So I figured to go back to my roots and see what e.l.f. has to offer. I know they have a bunch of new products, and honestly, if they didn't come out with the Camo CC cream, and I didn't hear such good things about it, I may not have decided to give it another go. Right away, this feels very creamy, which I like. I don't, however, like these pots that you have to put your finger in. I don't necessarily like sticking my fingers inside of multiple products, and we have the putty primer here. That one looks like I stick my finger in it. The putty blush. So these putty-like consistencies are made, I guess, for you to stick your finger into it. It's kind of soft, like I can apply some pressure with my finger and get more product. So that I appreciate. And as you smooth it into the skin, it does feel very mattifying. The texture is very soft and smooth. Definitely feels matte, so it feels kind of moisturizing, but still dry, if that makes sense. And it really wasn't what I was expecting. I kind of like primers that have that silicone type feeling where you put it on and it feels nice and moisturized, but it covers your pores, and this one doesn't necessarily do that. So now that that's on, let's try the e.l.f. Camo CC Cream Color Correcting. And I really like using a sponge to blend all of my foundation usually, but I will try to use the e.l.f. foundation brush with it. This is in the color Deep 500W, Deep 500 Warm. It says with warm golden undertone. So we have the brush on this side, and I will use my sponge on this side. This would be the sponge side, this would be the brush side, and automatically right away you can tell that this side has more shine coming through with the brush than this side. So I am going to use the sponge and then just blend that. So this is one pump. Let's should we try two? Should we try 2 pumps and see what it's gonna do? Decision. Let's give it another pump and see what it will look like. And this most definitely looks full coverage to me. Awesome, there we go, 2 pumps. So how are we liking it? Looking a little bit oily, but let's just finish going through the process and we'll see what it looks like at the end. I do like how light it feels on the face. It feels very natural. You still get some coverage with it, and of course the sun protection, which is good for everyday use. I think the color matches me very well, especially for this being a CC cream. They do offer many more color options than a lot of other companies that have CC or BB creams, so that I very much appreciate. I have tried out a few BB creams, including this Maybelline BB cream that is a medium deep sheer tint, so quite light for my face. So I do appreciate that this is natural coloring, matches perfectly, and feels light. Next we have the e.l.f. Flawless Brightening Concealer. This is what it looks like in the color Tan 41 Warm. So this is with warm beige undertones. Luminosity is a click away. Create a brightened, flawless complexion with the flick of a pen. Use this buildable brightening concealer to highlight all over your face. This luxurious but lightweight formula brightens and highlights your key features. Infused with hyaluronic acid and vitamin C, this formula works to conceal uneven skin tone. Again, this was another product that I didn't really know about, didn't do much research on. Was walking through Ulta one day, and this, as well as the NYX, this is Milky Lip Glosses, which I did do a video on. I'll put it right up here so that you can check that out. Caught my eye. This is what it looks like outside of the packaging. So it says to shake it well, point the tip down, and click. Oh, cute. I thought it was like a turning, rotated. I thought this was a rotation. It is an actual click. So it says to click it until you see product, just like you would with a pen. I am not seeing any product yet. That's why I continue to click it. I don't know, am I doing something wrong? Oh, there she goes, coming out right there. You can see. Oh, there it is, coming right out there. Let's get to concealing underneath the eye. But hey, we're testing product, right? So what better way to test it than to use it? What are you feeling about this? I don't know. I mean, it definitely feels like lightweight. Whether I got enough coverage, not too sure about that. I will apply a little bit more underneath the eyes to see. Juvia Place, this is Magic Powder in the color Kalahari. I will use the NYX Matte Bronzer in the color Deep Tan with my Bare Minerals little brush, some find at TJ Maxx. Finishing this off with the Perfect Finish HD powder. Don't know much about this, just picked it up, saw it at the store. It says, versatile translucent pressed finishing powder helps set makeup, reduce shine, and slightly mattify skin. Microfine particles help fill in fine lines and blur imperfections to create a soft focus effect on the skin. Can be worn alone or over your favorite e.l.f. foundation. Let's give it a go. Let's check it out. This is what she looks like. Included, and this lifts for, I guess you can keep a sponge in here, a powder. There's nothing in here. Go in with my BH Cosmetics #2 brush. I actually think I like this. So I did this side of my face with powder, this side without. You can definitely, or I can tell a difference in person right away with the mattifying, with how it mattifies. And I actually very much like that. It's a soft mattifying look that doesn't seem like it would have any flashback, which is important for me, especially with my skin color, because flashback tends to be a thing, specifically for me. I don't know about everybody else, depending on the translucent powder that I use. I've seen some horrible pictures where you could just see the blotchiness of where the powder was placed. And even though it may not look like that in real life, as soon as that flash goes off, you can see it, and it looks horrid. It looks horrid. So I very much like this Perfect Finish HD powder. That's what that looks like. And now moving on to our eye. I don't really know what I'm gonna do, to be honest with you, but I do have the e.l.f. Putty Primer that I will try now in the color White. It says crease and smudge proof for 12 hours. Amp up your eyeshadow look with this color intensifying eye matte primer that locks in eyeshadow for 12 hours of crease proof wear. Infused with vegan squalane, known to moisturize throughout the day. That stuff. So I'm thinking I picked up the white to see, it says it intensifies colors, and I wanted to see what it would do for me with a colored look. This is what it looks like. That's what it looks like inside. Looks very much like the Putty Primer. I have this LA Girl Pastel Dream Auto Liner. I did want to try this in my waterline, so I'm thinking to do a little bit of I'm thinking to do a purple look on my eyes. We're in spring, it goes. But if I told you I knew what purple look or what shadow I was gonna use, that would be a lie. The Violet palette by Juvia. That's what it looks like. And I'm thinking I'll probably use this color and maybe this color, as well as the Zulu palette by Juvia. I'm thinking to use this color. They have no names on them. I also purchased the liquid glitter eyeshadow from e.l.f. and I would like to try this in the corner somewhere. I really just want to try the glitter and see what it looks like. Primer is a bit drier than other primers that I've used. Other primers, and by other, the primer that I usually use is the Prime Potion primer by Urban Decay, which has a little bit, seems like more moisture to it. This one is actually very dry and almost kind of hard to even spread. This is what it looks like once it's on. And let's get started with the colors. I'm gonna start off with this color as a transition color in my crease. Next, I'm gonna go in with this darker, the darkest shade in the Violet palette. And the Zulu palette that I'm very excited about. This one's so pretty. Definitely my favorite of the purples that I'm using today. And I'm just going to pat that on. Oh my gosh, so pretty! And let me tell you, this white primer is definitely helping with the pigmentation of the color. I mean, come on, can you guys see this? Absolutely amazing and beautiful. Look at the color. Look at the color. Very excited about that. It is gorgeous. Absolutely love this color. And I can tell you that I've tried this with the Urban Decay Putty Primer and did not get this much pigmentation. So it's definitely, look at this. It is definitely the primer that is helping with this color. On top of that, I would probably do this one, even though I don't really like the shimmers too much. But today I'm gonna go with this color just because I have a glitter that I got that I wanted to try on top of it. Oh, I like it, I like it. I do like it, but I don't like this color as much as I like the color that we just used. And of course, I like this eye better than I like this eye. Can I get them to match? Let's see. I think this is the best that we're gonna get for today. And I will just take the same blending brush that I use with no extra product and just blend the edges. I'm going to take these two colors and just add them on the bottom line. Might as well just hop in the video and say, hey, I'm warming up some food.
See how my shirt matches your eyes? Look, hold on. She got show me, got show me, got show me. Psh.
Get out of here! Lower line is finished. This is what we look like. The next product that I have to try is the e.l.f. Liquid Glitter Eyeshadow in the color 24 karat gold. This is what it looks like. Super cute packaging. And this says, get an amped up eye look with one swipe glitter coverage. Formulated for comfortable wear and minimal fallout, this long-lasting opaque liquid eyeshadow delivers high-impact, multi-dimensional glitter and pearls in a quick-drying gel base. It says that you can wear this alone or on top of something. I am just going to dab a little on and let's see what we have to work with. Wow. It is very, very, very opaque coloring. If you can see it already, I most definitely can. So I put tiny bit and just blending that out with my finger. That's what it looks like. I put the tiniest amount. This is what we have here now. I really do love this. Super cute packaging. It is extremely opaque, easy to work with, dries fast. It can be wiped off with a little Q-tip if you make a mess, and there's no fallout because of the liquid, which I love. I really was not expecting to like this. I just got it to try it and I really love it. It's something special. Next, moving on to my under eye, I will use the LA Girl Pastel Dream Auto Eyeliner in the color Lavender. That's what that looks like. That's what the tip looks like. And we'll put that in our waterline. So I love this. I put it on this eye. This eye doesn't have it yet. But we have the lighter color in the waterline like I like. It helps brighten up the eye. And then this tint of purple helps to, I think, accentuate the color that I have. So this eyeliner actually comes, I think, in about 5 colors. They have a pink, purple, yellow, green, maybe a blue. And I think I may just want to grab all of them, go back and grab one of each. So that way when I'm doing a certain eye look, especially for the more vibrant seasons like spring and summer, this will help add this nice finish to it. This is what this looks like. Let's just do the brows. So I grabbed this e.l.f. Ultra Precise Brow Pencil in the color Brunette. I really was looking for the NYX, the new brow glue, and I think it's called the Lift and Snatch eyeliner or brow liner that they came out with, which was obviously sold out. So I did pick this up to see what this would work like. It says creates full natural looking brows with this precision pencil. The micro slim shape defines and fills in gaps to mimic the look of real hair. My favorite brow pencil for a while has been the Too Faced Chocolate Brownie, and I love I love everything about it, really. But I've been dabbling in a couple of different other brands just to give them a try. Brush the eyebrows. My eyebrows are all over the place at the moment. The last 2 times I went to get my eyebrows done, there were some mishaps. I get my eyebrows threaded, and I just keep trying to let them grow out so that when I do go back, I can get them shaped properly. The brows done. I will say I don't particularly like this brow pencil. There's nothing wrong with it. I mean, this is just personal preference. I really do like, I've tried the e.l.f., I've tried the Morphe now. I've tried the e.l.f. and Morphe, and I didn't like them in comparison to the Too Faced Chocolate Brownie. I think it's more of, they are the same type of consistency, but the shape of this, it's like, it's done. But if you can tell, the shape of this, it's angled to the side, and that makes it a bit easier to use and to draw the strokes and to get a defined color from it, I noticed, than what I just used today. I do like the Too Faced Brownie better. And of course, it's more expensive than this. We have the e.l.f. Putty Blush in the color Bali. This says, say hello to the island glow. The lightweight but buildable putty to powder blush blends seamlessly into skin. So it's putty to powder. Infused with argan oil and vitamin E, this silky smooth buildable formula will give you a flush from within glow. So they had a lot of pretty colors. I'm just not very experimental when it comes to blush. I know what color works for me, and honestly, I've used the same MAC Copper Tone blush since I've been like 18 years old. I love the color suits me well, it suits all different types of occasions and seasons, and when I stray away from that, I have tried something different a few times. I don't like them, and I feel like I look kind of clownish. So yeah, we'll give this one a go. This is what the color looks like. I'll use my finger, and I'm not gonna dip too much. Okay, it's definitely buildable. I do like this color, very natural looking for me. I don't like too much of a color added on there. And I do like the consistency, just like the other putties. My only negative is that I have to stick my finger in here, but it's working out pretty well, so I can't complain. So this is the side with it. And now I'll put it on this side. I am quite pleasantly surprised with the texture of it, the fact that it is putty to powder, the fact that it's buildable and can also be blended out, especially with the finger. That I do like. I sometimes just don't like even using so many brushes. Just like that. Not too much, not too little. For me, I do very much like that. The color is beautiful, just enough for what I like and want and need. Last but not least, we have these two lippies. So this is the NYX Shine Loud in the color Global Citizen. I had tried these, the nudes in these sold out like so quickly, and I went back for weeks and weeks and weeks to see if they had some nudes. I bought a darker brown that I didn't like too much, so I returned it. I did, however, like the formula and wanted to see that if they had one in the color that I liked, how that would go. So I did place this order when I ordered the e.l.f. Camo. Didn't try it yet, so I'll give that a go. But before I do that, I just want to talk about this little bad boy right here. This is the Summer's Friday Lip Butter Balm in vanilla. This is what it looks like, and I picked this up from Sephora. Have been on the prowl looking for a balm that I liked just as much as I love my trusty Carmex. I wear Carmex everywhere I wear it everywhere. I have one and I could possibly own. This balm is amazing. It is glossy, it is moisturizing, and best of all, it is not sticky. So now I've been putting this little sucker on with a lip. Two little techie issues that I ran into. One, my camera died as soon as I charged it and was ready to film. My memory card ran out of room. So the last two things that I wanted to share with you was the Summer Friday. I have been searching for a lip balm that I could wear throughout the day, which was not sticky. And let me tell you, this girl right here, she's a winner. All right, she's a winner. Winner, chicken dinner. You can put this gloss over any type of lip pencil and it just adds a little color, or if not, you can just wear the gloss alone. It is a balm, but it does come off very glossy, very moisturizing, and this I picked up from Sephora. The other item that I wanted to show you was this NYX Shine Loud Gloss. This was super popular on TikTok. I picked up one shade that was a bit darker for me, and I didn't necessarily like the color too much. The formula wasn't bad, so I decided to grab it in a nude. They ordered it for me online so I can see how this would look. My only thing about this is that it was advertised that it's non-transferable, although the liquid lipstick on this side is non-transferable. The color, the gloss, is still transferable. So when you do wear it, the color won't come off, but the gloss will come off over time. And if you wipe your mouth after eating, you would have to reapply the gloss after the color. So we will try this out with a lip liner and see what it looks like. It has now been hours later since my makeup was originally applied, around 6 to 7 hours. And this is what it looks like. So it actually stayed together fairly decent. I mean, I like it. There's not much of a, the oiliness that's coming through. There is a natural glow. I did put a highlighter on, and of course a bit of oiliness after a couple hours of wear, but nothing that's terrible. And I'm very impressed with the formula of the camo, the CC cream, as well as the other products I use. I mean, I feel like it stayed together really well because of the combination of products that I use. So the matte primer, I love this. I definitely love the HD powder. This got rid of the shine, and I'm pretty sure if I were to just touch up my face with this right now, that all of the oil would be gone, which is fabulous. Then I really loved the Putty Eye Primer with the white. The color, as you can see, has stayed on, very pigmented, and there's no creasing like it says. And the Putty Blush, which, as you can see, the color is still there. I'm very pleased with this. And like I said, except for me having to stick my finger in these, which really is not a problem when I see how awesome it comes out and how great it looks. So I do very much love those. The Flawless Concealer wasn't bad, wasn't my fave, but I don't mind it, and it's, you know, pretty affordable, good pricing. I did use the Sky High waterproof mascara. This one again was super popular on TikTok, and I grabbed this. Actually, it was sold out, so I got this in brownish black. It's not even black, so black to me. I definitely love this. It is on the more affordable side rate, and this works better than even my Better Than Sex mascara, which was my holy grail for years. But the Better Than Sex mascara seems, it clumps up, and there isn't this flawless application of the product. I didn't even use a curler, so that I love. And of course, the glitter is a go. It is so pigmented just with one swipe, and again, no fallout, and it stays long on my eyes for all of these hours. Very much love that. So I'm super pleased with all of the products that I got today. Just need to try out this one, and I will let you know my thoughts on that. I will use MAC Chestnut Lip Liner. I think you're supposed to give this a, can't remember, I think like a couple seconds to dry. I do like this color. This is what it looks like once it's on with my lip liner. It is very similar to the Kat Von D Bow and Arrow, which I don't know where it is right now. It's very similar to Kat Von D Bow and Arrow, the color. I actually just looked at it and picked it, but Bow and Arrow is one of my favorites, the favorite colors from Kat. So I was hoping that this would match, not match, was similar, knowing that I like that color. So we let this dry. It's getting a bit sticky, if you can see. Super sticky there. So let's apply the gloss side of it. I think it's been long enough. There we go. We have the NYX Shine Loud in the color Global Citizen. The color there. I do love this color. Let's see if it is transferable. Kiss us. Nada. No color. But if you can see, the shine is there. So the gloss comes off, but the color remains. Thank you for spending your time here with me today. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell so that you're updated every time I drop a new video. And of course, follow me on social if you haven't already. Name is Namaste_Nisa. Until next time, I love you, peace from Nisa.